Hello guys, and welcome to the latest edition of the City Republic. Ako si PR.
And I'm Jam.
So, wala tayong news ngayon. We'll go straight to our hands-on review segment. And the first for this episode is about the Zenfone 2
Laser. Actually, dapat pala kita nila.
Oh, ganun.
Laser.
Pwede parang ganito. Laser. Yan. So, like what we have promised in our previous episode, pasensya na nga pala, wala kaming previous episode last week. Nagkasakit ulit ang kumpare natin si Jam, but he's back and up and running. So, parang machine, no? So, let's go straight to the point. We have the, Zenfone 2 Laser here, pero we're just going to unbox it and we're going to give our first impressions.
Mm-hmm.
So, recently we reviewed the Zenfone 2 Selfie. That was a good phone.
Mm-hmm.
So, this one is the
Parang lower nila, mid-range.
lower version.
Mid-range nila.
Mid-range yung itong laser. So, anyway, let's not waste time. Let's unbox this thing. Kita nyo, silyado pa to. Na talagang silyado pa siya. So, ayun lang natin. Okay, so Jam, ano ba mga specs ng ano bang specs ng Zenfone 2 Laser?
Okay, so there are two Zenfone 2 lasers sa Pilipinas, but the one that we'll be unboxing right now is yung 5.5 inch, which is yung phablet. Yung,
so, swerte pala ako na
yes.
ito pala yung nakuha ko.
Mas swerte ka. Ayan.
Nakuha pala ng iba was 5 inch. So, nakuha natin was yung 5.5 inch.
Yeah, and medyo interesting siya kasi mura siya at around 8,695 ang pagkakatanda ko.
Mm-hmm.
And yung specs niya is quite a mid-ranger talaga. Kasi Snapdragon 410 processor with 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage. Then we got 13 megapixel camera and also a 5 megapixel front camera. It's a dual tone, dual LED flash din yung likod niya. So, medyo mas maliwanag siya kumpara sa ibang smartphones na nandun sa price range niya. Kasi dual tone na siya, which is good for skin tones, and then dual
tone yung flash.
Dual tone din yung
buksan itong box na to.
Oo. May technique dyan. So, paganto siya. Oh. Kasi may hangin siya sa loob eh.
Okay.
So, yan.
Yun. Okay. Thank you, Jam.
So, pag ganun yung
And
pagbukas.
you were saying?
Dual tone, dual LED flash siya. So, medyo mas maliwanag siya compared sa other smartphones na nandun sa niya, sa price range niya. Kasi normally yung mga parang dual LED pero hindi siya dual tone eh. So, yun yung niya, lamang niya. And it also has a laser autofocus, which means na mas mabilis mag-focus itong camera nito kumpara sa other smartphones.
Parang nakita natin sa Zenfone Selfie.
Mm-hmm. And actually ito, papakita na sa likod. This is the laser autofocus, and then we have the dual LED, dual tone flash. Syempre nasa likod pa rin yung volume button. Yung price niya is teka lang. So yung price ni ASUS Zenfone, itong Zenfone 2 Laser na 5.5 inch is 8,695, tama nga ako. And then yung mas maliit niya na version, which is halos similar yung specs, it's only 7,695. One thing na binoboast din ni ASUS dito is it has a 5.5 inch display. It's an HD display, yes, but it is Corning Gorilla Glass 4. So medyo matibay talaga. Medyo matibay. Oo. It's Gorilla Glass. Yan. So that's it for the specs of the ASUS Zenfone 2 Laser ZE550KL.
Yun. So, So these are the contents of the, Zenfone 2 Laser packaging, the 5.5 inch.
Mm-hmm.
We have the unit itself, the pair of earphones,
Charger.
USB
It's not a
charger
fast charger,
head.
by the way. This is
It's not a fast charger. Okay, USB charger head. We have the USB cable and yung mga spare na ear.
Earphones, in-ear, parang pads.
In-ear na pads. So, I believe this one is a removable battery. Tama ba ako, Jam?
Yes. As far as I remember.
It is a removable battery. Yes. Just like the Zenfone selfie. So yeah, this comes in red, my favorite color.
Iba yung pagka-red niya kumpara sa Asus Zenfone 2. Kasi yung sa Zenfone 2, brush metal look. Dito, parang medyo ano siya, parang rubbery-like, no? Rubbery-like matte na, and glossy. Mas glossy na ano, na sa tingin, pero it's a rubbery-like texture
Actually,
yung ano niya.
Actually, it's quite similar sa, isn't it quite similar dun sa ano? Sa Zenfone 5 na
Yes, actually,
na nireview natin before. Parang
very similar sa Zenfone 5. Pero yung color, yung shade ng color niya medyo iba. Yung pagka-red niya kumpara doon
hindi ko na-notice ang details
pero
Jam, ang talas ng mata ni Jam sa ano sa
medyo tanda ko yung Zenfone 5 Lite na nireview natin before. Ayan,
yeah.
So, then, yung overall design, yung parang design philosophy, very similar sa previous Zenfone 2s na nasa taas yung power button.
So, uniform yung ano nila.
Uniform talaga. Nasa likod yung volume button. And then, sa unahan, we got a concentric circle na design na pinagmamalaki ni President.
Yan ang power button. Yan yung ano.
Medyo makapal pala, no?
Medyo makapal pa rin.
Yeah. Pero okay lang kasi curve, ano yan eh, yung curve back niya eh. Yeah. So madali talaga siya hawakan. Actually, yun yung pinakagusto ko sa ASUS.
Yeah, dual tone yung ano,
yeah, dual tone. Yan, no?
And
so,
ito yung laser sensor, hindi ba?
Yeah, that's the laser sensor.
Yun yung laser sensor.
Ito yung, baba natin konti. Yan. So, yan. Yan, ito, makikita nyo, maple yung isa, then yung isa is white. So, yun yung dual tone, dual LED flash, which is really good.
Pareho lang naman yung sa selfie, hindi ba?
Yeah, para sa selfie. Pero parang mas malaki yata sa selfie. And iba yung camera ng selfie.
Yeah, so ito, compared sa selfie, of course, ito, maliit lang yung camera dito sa harap. Kaya yung ASUS na logo nandito na rin sa
pero 5 megapixel pa rin naman siya. So, probably ano sa Zenfone 2.
So, yeah, it has a removable back cover. Let's try to remove it. Okay. Mukhang mabubuksan ko naman. Nasa gilid.
Wala ko.
Ito meron ako. So, yeah. There you go.
Oh, yan. So, we got a removable battery.
Yeah. So, we do have a removable battery. Dito yung ano. Let's see. Sariwa pa. Mabasa ba natin? Yung 3,000 milliamperes.
Not bad. Not bad for a 5.5 inch na smartphone.
Okay to
And since HD display siya, so expected ko baka mas maiksi yung ano niya. Ay mas mahaba yung battery life niya compared sa other smartphones.
Diyan
and even others.
Okay, may na-notice ako dito. Parang iba yata yung sizes ng SIM card. Tama ba ang observation ko?
No, this is
or pareho ba silang micro SIM?
Pareho silang micro SIM pero sa taas dito ko sa micro SD. Ito yung isa pa.
Okay, nandito ako. So micro SIM din ba itong size?
Hindi, SIM card 2, micro SIMs. Micro SIM sa ilalim.
So pareho nga sila micro SIM pala?
Yeah, parehas micro SIM. Parehas micro SIM.
Okay, parehas sa micro SIM.
And then sa taas, micro SD card.
Micro SD card na ano?
Yes.
Up to how many gigs ulit?
Ang alam ko is 128. Yes, up to 128 gig of micro SD. Which is really big. Hindi mo na kailangan ng 128, I guess. Or kung gusto mo, pwede ka mag Zenfone 2 Deluxe na may 128 gig. Laki na nun.
Yeah.
And maganda na naman.
Yeah. So okay, let's close it and then let's power this baby up. So we mentioned about the processor. Ano bang difference ng processor nito compared sa ano?
Sa selfie and sa other Zenphones?
Yeah, at least with the selfie man lang.
Okay, so to give you a comparison, the Asus Zenfone 2 is using an Intel processor. So it's a 64-bit quad-core Intel ZE550 processor. And then, the ASUS Zenfone Selfie has a Snapdragon 615 processor. So when it comes to benchmarks and performance, the Zenfone 2 is much better than the ASUS Zenfone Selfie. But no worries kasi maganda pa rin naman ang performance ni ASUS Zenfone Selfie kahit na ganun siya. And then, okay, so we have to skip lang dito. Reg, please. And then, since this the Zenfone 2 has a 4 GB of RAM and a better processor, so expected talaga mas maganda yung performance niya. Although Intel processor siya, medyo may incompatibilities with some apps, which is very rare, and some games. This Zenfone Selfie has a 615 processor with 3 GB of RAM na ni-review namin before, di ba, Reg? And then, you can check that out. And mas mababa siya kumpara sa Zenfone 2. And then, we have the Snapdragon 410 processor ni Zenfone 2 Laser. So, Actually, ito pala, laser.
Sorry.
Nakalimutan namin yun. Dapat pala may laser. So if you don't know the reference, it's Austin Powers. Check that out. It's a really good movie, di ba, Reg?
Tagal na yun sila Mike Myers.
And then, the Snapdragon 410 processor is much slower than the Snapdragon 615 processor. Pero, we only have an HD display on this one. So, medyo mas less yung kailangan mo na rendering power kumpara sa ASUS Zenfone Selfie. So, medyo justifiable na Snapdragon 410 processor lang yung ginagamit ni ASUS Zenfone 2 Laser.
In general, Snapdragon 410 naman,
it's very smooth. Actually, maraming gumagamit
It's quite capable, I mean, I played with a few
Snapdragon
410 processors, smartphones, and they perform quite good naman.
They perform really well. Although not the best, sabi natin playing heavy and hardcore games.
Yeah.
But it can do the job.
It can get the job done sa mga task when you whatever task you do on a smartphone. So as you know this, well, obviously it's UI is pretty smooth from the fresh boot from the out of the box. But unlike just like any other ASUS na the Zenphones that we have used in the past, you have to be prepared to update all of these apps.
All of these apps. I mean,
because
every app.
Not only Google Apps, because nowadays whenever you open an Android smartphone out of the box, you'll be forced to upgrade all the Google apps. The problem is, that's already good. That's already bad enough. Kasi 13 apps yun.
Yes. Actually, minsan more than pa pag Android one.
That's already bad enough. The problem, and yun nga problema dito sa Zenfone, because they have a lot of ASUS customized software. Aabot to ng 48 to 50 plus na apps in total na kailangan mo i-update. So if you're going to set up the phone, and just like right now, we don't have time to set it up. Talagang unboxing tayo dito. You have to have time to upload everything. But this is what's nice, and as you can see with our previous na Zenfone reviews in the past, like the Selfie, like the Zenfone 2, maganda pag na-install mo na lahat. The performance, the user experience with all these sa simpleng SMS lang na app, sa simpleng contacts na app,
even
sa simpleng calendar app na
actually
ASUS.
Even yung mga hindi na familiar kayo siguro, even photo collage, sabihin natin ito web storage, what's next, yung mga ganyan, i-update mo.
Yeah.
Kailangan mo i-update.
Yeah, pero you will benefit from it. Kasi I can attest to this. Yun lang naman reklamo ko yung pag-setup But once you have already get past through the setup phase, ay nako, the experience naman ng
sulit
ng
yung
ASUS is sulit naman. Kasi sasabihin naman ang daming bloatware, but the bloatware that you are talking about, and frankly speaking, it's useful.
Yep.
It's making the user experience is even for those first time Android phone users, a bit parang easier to to adapt, Anyway, what else can we say, Jam? Kasi this is just an unboxing. Pero in our next episode, we're just giving you, guys, a sneak preview of the Zenfone 2 Laser. But next week we'll already have the review for in our next week segment. So yeah, promise namin na may show tayo ulit na next weekend.
So far so good. Ang ganda ng display niya for an HD display. Hindi ko halata na full HD siya. Wait, parang full HD. Pero hindi HD. Actually, pag tinignan mo lang malapit.
We haven't installed ulit Antutu.
So
doon din natin makukuha yung
performance and everything.
Yung yung total specs na built-in dito sa na to.
And then
sa phone na to.
Of course, we still have the ASUS apps na nakita natin sa Zenfone Selfie, Zenfone 2. So yan, Google,
when you set up may partnership talaga si ASUS, when you have a partnership with when you get a Zenfone, when you buy a Zenfone 2, whatever Zenfone 2 variant you buy, you get a free 100 gigs na
storage.
Storage from
Google
from
Drive. Oh, which is really
Pero if
really
you already
good.
have one, just like me, and you have a new Zenfone, di yan yata qualified.
Try na rin natin.
Kasi parang di yata dumadagdag eh. Oh, I'm not sure. Di dapat naka 500 gigs na ako ngayon.
Lahat pala ng Zenfone. No? Kailangan bawat Zenfone meron 100 gig. Well, actually, Google Drive is very useful and I really suggest na gumamit kayo ng mga cloud apps like Google Drive. Kasi, ano yung problema sa nawawalan ng pictures? At least doon, di na kayo mawalan ng pictures.
Ganda oh.
Ganda. Actually, type ko yung pagkapula niya. Type ko yung pagkapula niya.
Terno sa kotse ko eh.
Oo nga eh. Terno eh. Pula pa yung ano. Well, ang ganda niya. Honestly, ang ganda niya for its 8695, not bad for its price.
Oh, 8695. Really good. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. You have a 5.5-inch screen. Tapos with the laser, the camera with the laser sensor focus for fast focusing. We should drop by sa mga ASUS na mga ASUS na stores because they have like yung
mga parang demo
demo.
They should check this out. This is a really
but never anyway, since you don't have time, if in case you don't have time, watch out for a review next week. And then we'll be able to show you we'll be able to tell you what our experiences are sa Zenfone.
Siguro to give you parang kung wala kang idea about Zenphones, to give you a small idea lang about Zenphones, siguro check out our reviews, yung Selfie and Zenfone 2 reviews sa CP Republic para may idea kayo about Zenphones.
Yeah, nag-post pala si Jam nag-post pala si Jam recently ng selfie review niya. I'll be posting mine in a couple of days. So, by this recording, when you view this recording, it should be up by then. So, check it out also in our respective blogs, so jamonline.ph as well as drondego.net. Ayun, so that ends our segment for the ASUS Zenfone 2 Laser. Again, please watch our full review. Laser Zenfone 2 Laser. Okay, you watch out for a full review next week, and then next review naman is yung pinaramis din namin in our last recording.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. It's a Cherry Mobile Android G1.
Android 1 G1. Nalilito na ako sa pangalan.
Okay. So stay tuned for our next video. Bye guys.